Well, trying a new perspective on the camera today. See how this works out. Um, 1 game to 150 today. Boy, did you hit that thick. Man. Got Johnny D over tomorrow. Should be playing about 3 games to 75 if we're lucky. All right, so that's a foul scratch. That was really bad, but didn't exactly leave the world. Should be able to break him here though. Just make the shot. Haven't warmed up at all. That was my first shot, really. Ah, you pig. This is close. If it was frozen, it would be a lot easier. It's about a half an inch off of that 10 ball. Man. Mhm. Put some high on it, try to pull it back. I don't know about this one. Oh, I put too much high, drew it too much. Dang God, it was closer than that. Just one. Ah, one and a miss. Yeah. All right, play some pool here. Now, 13 is a possible break shot if I need it. I like to get over past the 7, but not behind the 1 and get that 15 out of the way because it's blocking a couple balls. I just want to come off the rail here a little. Have the 11 or the 3, I guess it was. I wasn't looking at the color. I'd like to get around for the 9 or the 5 here. Got to come between the 7 and the 1. Yeah, hit that pretty decent. All right. I want to pull back, hopefully into the top of the 6 ball here. I like it. I'm going to hit too low. I'm just going to come straight back here for a second. That was not where I wanted to be, man. I was trying to get on the 5. I really hit that bad, really bad. Try to get on the 10 ball here. That was a bad screw up there. Mm, mm, don't get down there, you dog. Just barely see that. I think. Wow, that is so close to being corner hooked. Put a little right English in case I overcut there. Yeah. Yeah, see how I've done to myself just from not getting shape on that 5. That's no good. Yeah, I should swear. Well, I want to play this 5 in the side because I got a big pocket. If I could just hit the 13 anywhere in there, can't miss. Yeah, can't believe I screwed this rack up that bad. I didn't need the 13 after all. All right. Come on. The 12 has got a pocket, or the 13's. Yeah, it's a 12. 12's got a pocket by the 7. So I'm going to shoot this with a little high inside and try to come up on that 12 ball, same pocket. Oh, gosh, that was pathetic. All right. Jeez. Why did I even bother? It was just awful. 6 on. And a miss. All right. All right. I'm gonna break with the pretty much made up my mind for me now. I got a break with the 7. Mhm. All right. It's gonna be tough to dig down in here with this rail in the way, but 6 ball. Come on now. All right. I don't know if I really like this. 1 ball. Trying to get straight in on this. Oh, come on. Jeez. Hopefully I'll improve here. A pretty lousy start. Doing a miss. All right. Got 1 out of the way. Try to get on this 12 right now. Yeah. Just get it off a little bit. All right. So I've got this angle here, right? I need to keep my cue ball on that side of the angle so I can come over for the 7. So I have to draw past where this tip is, right? To get the right angle on this shot. A little too far, but better than being short. I'm not going to be able to hold this. So I'm going to have to try to make the 12 with a little inside English and try to get an angle somewhere in here. Break that 7 off the rail. So here, the main thing, it's hard to get too much inside because I'm right on the rail and I can't see much of the ball. That was a tough shot for me anyway. Darn it. All right. So I got get a lot of insight on this. Try to miss the 7 and just leave my cue ball up in here. This could hit the 7 if it doesn't grip off that rail. The rails are still slick with the new cloth. So yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. That just didn't grip good enough. Here, got a pretty decent chance of drawing into this rack. So it's probably what I'll try to do. Early in the game, I could play safe up table, but I kind of like my chances of getting to this rack. Just gotta not miss the ball for sure. So that's 1. Maybe all right. All right. We're going to start playing here. That was a tough first rack. A tough first rack. Don't feel anything good right now. All right. I can just make the ball with a good stroke, don't have to kill it, and just draw some. Oh man, I missed that. Where did I miss that ball? All right, miss. Well, I don't want to shoot that over those balls. I'm just going to try. 14 should hit the 12 pretty solid with a 4, so I'm going to just try to push the 12 into the rail, or that. Nah, I think I sold out. Nah, uh, yeah, the 14 will go by. Oh, that was a sellout. Should have just pushed into the rack and changed things. So it's a miss. Or safety that wasn't. All right. It's got a hole. I'm gonna try to come above those balls. Gosh, how can I keep missing these shots? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. He's out of his mind. Yes. All right. All right. 12 ball. Well, I'm gonna try to come into this rack. All right. A lot of inside and try to spin back over. Yeah, that worked out okay. Who's a break shot? What's this doing? I'll tell you what, I think I can manipulate that 6. If I can not get too far off the rail, so I can see enough 5 ball here. And I hit that pretty decent. All right. Yeah, I can move it that far. 6 in the corner. All right. All right. Not bad. Try to come over for that 11. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Got lucky there. All right, I should be able to get into the 15 or 1 here. And that'll get rid of my trouble on this rack. All right, no good break shots. That's workable, but it's a little low. I'm gonna try to come and hit the 1. Just move it up for a break shot. Don't want to hit it real hard. Oh, just enough. Just enough. All right. Wanted to hit a little more solid than that, but I'll take it. So the 13 may be my key ball. I'm not sure yet. I'd like to get back out for the deuce here. Now the 7's a good key ball. If I could just come off and come straight towards the 1. So I think that's what I want to try to do. Shoot this 2. Now, I'd like to get back down here and get kind of straightish on the 13, but I think I got too much angle to do that very well. Ah, didn't want to come that far. All right. Change in plan. High inside English. Try to get straight on the 13. God, get clear up to the side of that ball. I don't have much feel or stroke today for sure, so far anyway. Kind of scratch. All right. All right. I'm gonna try to force this to the rail, not hit the 1 on the way out. which of course I did. Gosh. And I can't even see the 7. Like, can you screw something up so bad? One ball in the sun. And I'm going to play safe. So I'm just going to go ahead and shoot it and rack the balls up. Now, in that shot, I was trying to leave the cue ball in the middle of the table. Takes away that back of the rack safety. Makes him really kind of shoot at the head ball. Has to hit it pretty decent. So 2 and say 20 to 6. And black's got a safe off the head ball. Now here, table's nice, new cloth, rolling quick, and playing pretty true, so it makes the shot a lot easier. My whole desire is to shoot dead center on the 6 and just kick the 8 or the 4 to the rail. I want to stay frozen on this ball so I don't leave a shot. Oh man, it came off to the side, even though I hit right dead center, man. Cue ball stayed in the middle. Yeah, I don't know if that's a bad rack or what, but the way I hit it, I expected a far better result for sure. Now, I don't really have anything unless I get down on the bottom rail. And I don't think I can draw past that side pocket. I would have to draw up here and come 3 rails and down. I just don't have the angle for it. So I'm gonna let him see the 8 or the 4. So there's not much I can do about that. And it's just too far to throw. Yeah, it's not going to be able to make the 9. All right, so play safe or try to get around the table. I don't think I can draw this much. I'm just going to play safe. Leave it right here. So now I think if I get over here, I'm okay. I'm going to hit this with a hair of inside English. Try to get back over to this rail. I might have left the 3. Oh boy, it's got a little hole past the 9, but I got over good enough that 10's blocking and I can't see enough 3 for it to go. So that's pretty good. All right, so that's a good setting. Now I've got this shot off the rail and trying to make the 4. If I come up table too far, I'm going to leave the 3 or the 9. The 3's goes if my cue ball's up to here. So I'm just going to try to come up into here, not leave a ball. Can't leave the 6. I might have left too much 6. No, it's overcut, and I don't think I can make the 4. So that's not a bad save. Now this next one, I don't think I've got as much chance of leaving anything. If I just get up into here. Now I could accidentally leave this little window here for the 13. That would be bad. I'd like to get up past the 11, but not so far that not so far up that he can see the 3 ball. And I hit that really good. That's perfect. That's just where I wanted to be. All right. So another save. All right. Now, once I move this 12, I'm leaving the chance of a 8-4 combination. So I need to get kind of straight up here and have the 2 blocking the 8 if I can, or the 12 if after it hits the 2. But again, I can't come too high. That's a total sellout. So another nice shot. Another nice shot. Good speed. Good direction. All right. Stays. All right. Now, if I come short, I'm going to leave the 13 ball. If I come long, I'm going to leave the 3. So here we are again. This is purely a speed shot. And I could leave that 8 too. So I don't like this at all. This is tough. I'm going to leave that combo no matter what I do, I think. Mm. It'll get again. Just perfect speed. Really, really not a bad shot at all. All right. Let's say this is getting harder and harder because of that 13. Oh, I don't like this at all. Same thing, all speed. Uh-oh, get on there and stick. Well, finally left, so I need to come outside of that 11. I hit it too thin. 2 balls a shot. Could have given up the rack right there. The 2 balls got a sliver pocket past that 6. I want to get to that rail so that I can maybe have the 8er. Oh, that was a sliver pocket, all right. Wow, now that's a big giveaway. Could have made that shot. Carelessness. Yes. All right. That should cost the rack. We'll see how it works out here. All right. Now I could get screwed here. So I'm gonna break it with the 15. Just gotta get a little better shape here. Yeah, too high. Too high. All right. Well, if I get these balls out of the way, the 3 is a good break shot. So even though I'm not confident in the way I'm shooting right now, I'm gonna try to get on this 9 ball. I've missed too many of these easy shots. I'm gonna get the 2 out of the way. I think the 9's the right shot here. I just the way I'm hitting them, I don't feel good about it. All right, I'd like to get above the 6 ball. Actually, I'm gonna try to spin out to the middle of the table for the 3. Yeah, let's get it off that rail again. It's just doing that. I can't get any bite off the rail with this new cloth. Let's try to get on the 3 good here. All right. So I feel like I shot him the right way, getting on that 9. Gave me a chance to get a good shape on this ball. The 7. That's pretty high. I don't think I can throw it that far, so I'm gonna shoot this 3. All right. Don't have to hit it hard, just a little follow through to get off the balls. Ah, that ties up too. Jamie Christmas. I was thinking maybe I could hit those on that shot, but I didn't do very good. All right, let's do this. I'm going to shoot that with a little draw left and try to hit this 1 ball at the same time. I think the 10 got in the way. I got it. All right, I need to get somewhere in here. I've got a reasonable chance to draw straight into those balls. I'm gonna have to pop this with a little draw, a little right or left. I mean, oh, too far. That got it. Mm. Well, this is a hard hit. Takes a lot of precision on this one, and I gotta. Yeah, I don't feel good about this. Yeah. All right. So I just don't want to leave an easy shot. I'm gonna thin this 11, try to get across on the other rail. Hair too hard. Got the 1. Left the 1. Well, that safety battle, although missed the 2 ball was still killing. So ran 13 and I'm saved. So that almost got a tie game out of it. All right. Well, I want to hit this with a touch of left English so that when I come off of here, I can hopefully come here and back up above that 11. He, of course, is making this tough shot on the 1. Oh, come on. Get over there. All right. Well, wasn't great, wasn't awful. With some inside English, I could break this rack. So 1. What a good game. 21-19. Now here, it's do you feel lucky, punk? Dirty Harry shot. I've got an easy safe where I can put the 11 back here and the cue ball up and make my opponent hit the rack. Or if I feel good about making this, I can break the rack and maybe get something started here. I'll have to feel it. My buddy Noel would say, oh, I'm gonna feel this one. All right, so black shooting. Uh, I don't know about this. Had a 50-50, probably should say. Oh, did I get a shot? No. Daggum. Mm, all right. Mhm, mhm, mhm. So made one, took a foul. All right, the key is to not leave the deuce or the five. I'm gonna hit this with a little left and try to spin back up. Oh, did I hit it? Did I hit it? I didn't hit it hard enough. Dang. All I had to do is get back one more ball roll towards that 14. Would have taken the shot away. Hmm. All right. Got to get down for the four ball. I'm going to try to hit the rack, actually. I'm going to try to come two rails out of that pocket up there. Yeah, too much, too much, too much. Don't scratch, you dog face. Pig. Should have just got on the four, not tried to hit him. All right, so there's a scratch. And I made one. I think that'll sit there, but I'm not sure. What? Oh, that was nice. Yeah, I think that has to go back here. Mhm. All right. Now the three is close off the four. Boy, I tell you what, that looks pretty decent. Especially if I put high on the three and push through that angle a little bit. All right. We might regret this three ball. Oh gosh, just got the titty. I could have got the other ball. Well, that was a stupid shot, apparently. Yes. All right. Here we go. We'll set up on this combo. All right. Try to get up for the 13 ball here. All right. Now I'd love to come into the 6-8. That would get rid of my trouble. Probably just going to hit the 8 if I hit anything. Yeah. Nothing's nothing, honey. All right. Try to get above the 5 here. 13 goes. So I don't really have to break those balls up. Try to get on the 4. All right. Now, I'd like to leave an angle on the 13 where I don't move these balls, or the 12, I guess it is. Don't want to go forward too far here. So see, now I don't have to move them around and not be sure where they're headed. Now here, I don't really want to move the 6. I'm okay where it's at. Oh, no. I would love straight in on this 11. And I think I'm gonna come back down. I can try to get to this rail, but if I don't, I'm kind of sell out here. So I'm gonna just shoot this with a touch of inside. Try to come straight back on this 11. Um, Now the problem ball here is the 14. I got to get that out of here. I'd like to have been over here more. could hold for the 14. I'm going to do my best to run into the 6 ball. And we'll probably hit it high and have to shoot the 6 in the same pocket as the 11. Oh, didn't hit it high enough. Took it straight to the rail. Now I've screwed myself. All right. So I'm going to have to try to get on the 6, shoot the 15 next, and break with the 14 because I left mine. Now, if I was a good banker, I'd bank that, but it just ain't my forte. And I'm not going to be able to stay under the 15. So I'm going to have to roll this ball, try not to get so far up table that I can't see the 14. So this is just, I'm going to put reverse English so it slows down. Which feels okay. Did that all right. So same as before, only before I tried to come and leave an angle here, I want to get clear to this rail. So I want to have to pop this some pretty good speed. A little bit of left-hand English. Come off and get back to that rail. My problem is I could scratch cross side here. I'll hit that really well if I don't scratch. Come on, baby. Don't stop on me now. That was just a really nice pool shot there. Really nice pool shot. All right. So that's 13 on the run. Finish rack. 33 to 19. All right. 13. I should get able to get a 20 out of this, you'd think. 20 something, 30 something. All right. 13 on the run. Well, I'm settling down. I'm starting to make some balls. Far cry from that awful first right. Didn't make a score, right? Oh, naturally. That's a good tight rack. Okay. Not the greatest angle, not the worst. A hair more angle would have been better, but should be able to hit the 2 or the 13 here and keep rolling. Wow, I hit it so hard I concussioned off and got a lot more ball than I expected. I mean, a lot more rack. This is a tough lead, though. Tough lead. All right. I wish I could make that 4. I'll tell you what, with the slightest bit of masse, I can make that 4. Maybe just pure spin. It's a lot easier. I should be able to come up, get on the 12, 13, whichever that's a 12. Well, goodness gracious. All right. I just want to try to get on the 8 here. Now, if I got a good combo here, I'm going to shoot that. And that should give me balls both ways, the 5 and the 8. So it's hard to not get something here. Yeah, I didn't want that 5 to come up so far. Well, the 6, it's possible. I really wanted to break them with the 7 here, but I'm going to try to get above the 3, shoot it back down in that corner. All right. Now, I want to get down, leave myself an angle on the 5 to set up to break them with the 7. Key here, I've got to get below the 7 ball for sure. Oh, gosh, I hit that so bad. Gosh, hit that so incredibly poorly. 1, 2, 3, 10. Of course, 18 ball round. I can't get the 20 that I want. And a miss. Oh, that was just a terrible miss. All right. Here's what I'm trying to do. Trying to get an angle on the 5 so I can get an angle on the 7. So I just want to be just barely above the 5 ball. That's a little too far above. All right, I'm going to come to the rail with some left English and spin up for the 7. Not too far. Yeah, it's more farther than I wanted to go, but is what I got. All right, I want to draw up into these between the 13 and 10. Look at that 6. Man, that was my next shot. Jiminy Christmas. All right, coming into the 9 or the 14 or the 11. Not what I had in mind, but I'll take it. A little too much draw in it. Okay. 1 ball. This will open up my rack for me. Oh, come on, man. You know, well, thinking I'll do that. 6 ball. Come on, keep it at 9, you pig. Come on, roll. Thank you. Almost. Another half a roll. 1 time. Like I said, not my forte. Shoot. Anyways. All right. 14's a good break shot. We can get above the 11 here. So I'll draw this with some left hand English. Up, spin it up table. I'd like to be above this angle, so somewhere over in here, so that I can get down easily for the 10 ball. Oh, I miscued. That was terrible. Terrible shot. Terrible, like tissue paper. All right, babe. Love you. All right. Okay. Now let's get back grounded on earth here again. Just a stop shot. A dead straight stop shot. Pretty decent. Speed is everything because I'm going right into those balls. I just want to go right in between them and just rest on that rail. No, I didn't get right between them. And I didn't rest on the rail. And it's going to be hard to get a shot here. I got to get past this ball right here. So I'm going to have to get way over there. And I don't know if I can really even hold it. I'm going to try. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Mhm. Oh, yeah. 38-28. Yeah. spurts of shooting okay and spurts of shooting like crap. Mm. Now, I don't know if I can draw that much, but I'd love to come into the 3-4. I don't want to come into the interior of this rack and get stuck by hitting the 12 because I'm coming in flat straight into him. But if I can come this way, I'm going to glance off and leave myself a chance. And so close to the rail here that I really can't get any draw. So this is going to be doing that. Let me check this rack. It's just too hard. I'm gonna play safe. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Probably a better shot than that wild flyer. So, all right. Well, if I can stay short of the 5. I don't think I can is the problem. I just gotta not get above this 13. I can't get to the side pocket. I'm afraid this is gonna hit the 13. This might hit the 11 close to the pocket too. I want to do this. Cut it too much. I needed to be up here to not leave the 3. I just not well thought out. Pretty stupid shot all in all. Stupid shot all in all. All right. 3 ball. I don't want to get stuck under that rack. And if I come up too high, I'm not going to have a shot. I think I got too much angle to hold for the 13. Hmm. So there's just not a lot good about that. I guess I'm going to try to come off the outside of the 4 ball and have the 4 or the 13 next. Yeah, I shot that lousy. Didn't leave a shot anyway. Good one to miss. Miss. I'm not playing with much confidence right now. Can't see the 10. Nothing else goes. Hmm. All right. I think if I come right into the 14, the 8 cannot be made up table. Oh, unless I push it like that and clear it out of the way. Take come. Ah, stupid. Stupid saying. All right. All right. I should have the 6 ball. I make this ball. I'll have the 6 and I can get going on this rack and maybe start playing some pool. All right. I'm just a good follow through. All I need. Just a good little high and a follow through. All right. 13 ball. All right. 12 to the 5. Yeah, I just can't get above those balls. I can't get that spin off the rail. And I know that. And I keep trying it. I'm going to draw for the 10. No, I'm not. I'm going to get up for the 1. Mhm. All right. Come over off that rail for the 7. Yeah, hit that a little too flat. Have to come off the rail and back across for the 5. All right, now just roll it in. I should have the 10. Unless I hit it so bad that I scratch. God, why can't I make a ball? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on. And scratch. All right. Just want to follow down a little for the 15. Let's get on the 15 ball. Mhm. Hit the follow. I could hit the 5 for a break, and I'm trying to get on the 3 here. Yeah, hit a little too much 5. All right, I just want to get straight in on the 5 if I can. Fairly straight. I don't think I can get totally straight. Mm, okay. So, choose my break shot. Want to get to the 3, and then the 4, and then the 10. Yeah, I might have to shoot the 10 next. Yeah. All right, I just want to leave an angle. Come across the table here. I don't like that much. I'm just going to draw right into this deuce. Or not into it, but above it. Ah, into it. I was right the first time, which I didn't want to do. Well, it was not the greatest of shots. Mhm, 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 mhm. Finish right. 45-34. Uh, and possibility. Possible break here. Not as thin a cut, so I can get into this rack decent enough to leave something. All right, 46-34. Here we go. I'll just stroke this. I don't have to hit it hard. I just have to hit it with a stroke. Yeah, hit it too hard. Concussioned off, didn't let the English tape. They say, I hit too hard. I surely did. Uh, hit it too hard, came off that ball. One safety that wasn't. All right. Well, I could break them with the 5. I could break them with the 14. I'm going to try to get on the 14 right here. Oh, I just skidded off that rail again. Thank God. I'm going to make the 1 here. Yeah, I can do that. I'm not going to do much of a shot. Probably the 11 next. I don't think I can stay on this rail. I'm going to try to nip this, stay on the rail if I can. Yeah, not bad. Not too bad for a one-eyed fat man. All right. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a scratch. Just- All right. 15 is probably my next shot. Again, just a total stop shot. Total good center ball stop shot. Well, center on the floor. All right. Now, I roll this slow to keep the 8. And I might use the 5 instead. It's easier shot. And I got a pretty good chance. Just come back around the table into this corner down here. And stop on me now. Piggy. All right. I'd like to come up into the 9 ball if I can. Wrong ball. Gun it. That was a huge difference hitting the 9. I'll try to get on the 9. Well, I can't tell if I'm going to hit that 10 or not. Maybe not. I'd like to. Give me a better shot next. Um, Want to kick it over towards the same pocket that ball went in, but all right. So I got to get back on that side of the table to have a shot on the 8. So I'm going to try to come 3 rail. Oh, too flat. There you go. 7 ball. Oh, oh, you dog face. So close yet so far. All right. Well, that was black, so 7 enemies. Mhm. This is tough. It's gonna be tough to get on the 6, but just gotta barely touch that titty or I'll miss this whole ball. Hit it way too hard. Way too hard. All right. Probably 4 rails for shape here. Just gotta make the ball. New ball should travel the right path. It doesn't scratch. Dog face. Ow. Mm. I could have cut that a hair thinner. It wouldn't have scratched. Okay. And a 1 and a scratch. All right. Here's a big boy shot. No place to hide here. Got to make this ball. Just got to make this ball. Overcut it. Overcut it a mile. Huh. And I thought there was no place to hide. That was a bad effort. Yes. Just a bad miss. All right. 3 ball. Mhm. If I don't hit this too hard, I could leave 13 over by the corner for maybe a break shot. The trouble is the cue ball is wanting to go the same place. Oh, come on. Just make the ball. Jeez, I swear. Rough day at the office, missed. You don't miss us. All right. All right. See if I can get a break angle on this three. I'm gonna try to come off the rail about that diamond if I can and see what happened. A little short, so it's going to come out too far. Maybe to get up to there. Dinky dinky pop pop. All right, one more. 54, 37. 54. Okay. Well, not happy about today's stroking. It would look like Bambi on ice. See if you can get yourself out of this funk. All right. Well, I got a hair of angle. I don't know if I can do anything with it. I stun over or not. Nope. All right. This is my classic frustration shot. Yeah. Overcut it. Stupid shot. That was so annoying. Okay. Mhm. I'll tell you what, it's really close. Got to get on the four here. Get off. Mhm, 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 mhm. Come on, man. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 on. It's going on. That's some pull here. Oh, it's too late. Luck. That was a luck bag shot for sure. Mhm, mhm, mhm. 11 bucks. All right, 9 on the run. Gotta hit this with a hair of inside to hit the rack, I think. All right, 14 ball. Uh, 7. Well, I have to go in between the 7 and 5. I don't know if I can get that low or not. No, not quite. Not quite. Yeah, 11 on the side. Oh no, it's a good stroke. All this takes is a good spin stroke. Mm. I'll come back across for the 5 or the 15s. I didn't cut the ball. Yeah, what is wrong with you? 9 on 15. 15 ball. Hit ball. Well, yeah, 5 just high enough to be a break shot. I don't know if I can get to the 8 here or not. Yeah, not the right side of it, but I got the 4 if I don't get behind the 8. So look at this crap. Gosh, I swear. Unbelievable. Hmm. I don't even know what to get on here. I guess I can get on the 2. No, no, not really. Without moving my brake bone. All right, 4 ball in the corner. All right. Straight in on the 8. I want to come off this rail just a hair. Pretty decent. All right. Finish it. 70, 49. 8 on the run. Things about half over, and I ain't shooting good yet. $49, 59, 63. So I could get within 7 here just by getting through this right. Which you should be able to do. Good stroke. Good aim. Boy, that's almost going to miss that rack. Give me something. Are you serious? I swear. What's a 90 on nothing? I don't think I can move it now. It's not a real long way. All right. Well, believe it or not, I can massate just a hair and make this 10. Yes. Can I push the 9 that far? The 15 could get in the way. I have to go. I want to down with the 3, down, up, down, up. I got to draw off that 13, not to scratch. 9 in the corner. Yeah, look at that. Something worked out for a change. We're gonna have to leave this combo. Plus follow through so you can have the 6 max. All right. All right. Great, not awful. 7's got a whole pocket. Let's get up on that. All right, onto the 7, onto the 7, onto the 7. That's good speed there. All right. Now this could end up bad. I'm just going to try to hit that 14, 13, and have the 14. All right. Get me on the 11 in the side. Mhm. All right, this should turn the 4 into a nice break shot. Oh, Martine. Gosh, all that work. And you do that. 9 more. And another 17 ball run. Gosh, right there. Frustrating as can be. All right, come around for the 8. Yeah. Try to get on the 8 ball here. Not hit the 4. Yeah. Try not scratching the side too. Get straightish on that 12. All right. And I just don't want to come too far over to the middle of the table. Just about missing that. All right, I just want to come straight down towards the 4. Kind of middle ball, right, up 3 o'clock on the dial. Would have got myself a little closer. No excuse for this missing stuff I'm doing. Easy shots too. Easy shots. Can't buy a 20 today because I get the 15 or 16 or 17 and miss an easy shot. Okay. All right. So finish with 5 on the run, 75, 58. Mhm. All right. I need to make the next break ball for a 20. Well, this could scratch. I'm just going to try to make this ball with high English and bend it down to the rail. Get that really nice. Good speed, good aim, good everything. All right. Let's come across for the 10. I don't really want to stay there. Like to draw up for like the 2 or something in the side. Well, got better draw than I figured. I don't know if I can draw into that 7 without hitting the 6 or not. If I did, it would really open up this table. But if I don't draw enough, I'm going to scratch right straight in that corner pocket. Not bad. Could have been worse. Could have been worser. Boy, if I thought I could put that 10 or that 8 through that hole, I'd do it. When it goes, that's the right shot. I can just keep it on the rail long enough to get in the hole. Yeah. All right. Get up for the 13. All right. And then just use the 12 to get back out. Well, I'll be lucky to make that. I hit it so bad. I need to solid hit this 7 ball. Solid. Not off one side or the other. Thank you, Lord. 14 ball. I'm going to try to come in between that 3 and 15. Why did I do that? He'd ask. Because I thought I'd leave the 3 on the rail. That's why. That's how bad I hit that one. 6 ball. Oh, just missed it. Oh, God. And I got through the rest of the rack was easy. Miss these key shots. Nice 14 ball runner. Yeah, 14 ball run. over and over and over and over. Well, 15's my break shot. I'll try to get around for the 14-2 here. I don't know, try to get on the 14 in the corner. All right. Just draw back a few inches. All right, I'd like to leave the cue ball right there. Get out of the rack. Get out of the rack. Thank you, man. I want to be up just a hair higher. There. I didn't quite hit that like I wanted. Shoot. All right. 5 more. Whitey's on a run of 5. 5, 5, 5. Finish. Right. 84. 84, 63, 21 ball game. Still anybody's game. All right, come on now. 21 balls down. Nice break shot. Shouldn't stick at this angle. Yeah. Wow. All right, need to get up for the deuce. Don't stay behind that 8. That's a good shot. Mm-hmm. Hit that 5 ball. Come on, give me the 8, you dog. All right, I want to get on this combo because it's pretty easy. Better than trying to hit them out. Yeah, better shoot it now. Oh, dog face. God, what was I trying to get on there? All right, make this. I should have the 12 or the 11. Hmm. No real break shots. 13 or 12 is the closest thing to a break shot. If I can leave the cue ball in the rack, I can ball in hand shape on the 12. I'll try to come down for the 9 maybe, or the whatever's on the rail underneath me here. I got lined up. Look at that. You dweeb. Just right to there. 14 ball. Yeah. Mm, no. Yeah. No. What's this look like on a carom? I tell you what, that 9 will carom pretty little low left. Pull it down just a hair. Oh, now I've got a better break ball. Well, this is the key shot right here. Everything else will be easy. It's right on time. Where's this at? Yeah, it's pretty good. I want to stay on this side of the angle. I don't want to be up above the ball. I just got to make sure I just get a half a ball draw or something. Just don't let it bleed up. Yeah. All right, I want a good angle here. I want about 30 degrees. I want to follow a couple balls past where that 12's at. All right, can't ask for more. That carom shot really paid off. All right, I want to get straight up down from the 4. And I hit that good too. Things are picking up. What do you know? All right, that is 19 on the run, finish rack, 84 to 77. Finally get a 20 on this game at least. All right, now, but we're not satisfied with a 20. That's like just making the playoffs. All right, come on now. Let's do this right. Give me the 1. Come on, roll. Thank you. Got to stay there for the 5 ball. Sounded fun. All right, the only way to get bad here is to get up past the 2, so just don't hit it hard. Right on time. Yeah, I got some balls there that are going to need broken out. All right, I can't let it run forward or I'll get above the 3, and I can't hit it too hard and get behind the 2. So, all right, I want to try to draw it straight into this rail. Yeah, wanted to maybe break him with that, but I got too straight. I'm just going to stop here, get on the 13. All right, now I'd like to hit the 15, leave the 11 alone. All right. Well, if I can come right down the middle of the table, I can break them with the 10. I'm going to have to hit this with a lot of inside English. I hope it grabs off that rail just a little. Still skidded some more than I wanted it to. I knew that was going to be hard to hold because of the skid I'll keep getting. Well, try to get back up into here. Stop. And better angle than I had. It's going to be tough. I don't think I can catch that 9. Got to hit this with a whole lot of inside English to shorten the angle, but I don't think I'm going to do much here. Ticked it. Ticked it. I got nothing, man. Nothing. That is heading right there. Boom, boom. Well, I want to play the 9 right here because that's about the closest thing I got to a shot. Should have called it here. Nope, didn't matter. All right. Well, 5 on 25. No, 19. 29 ball round. 29 and a yes. All right, I really need to hit these balls. I'm gonna try to hit this 8, 9 ball. Try to hit that 8 again. Nope. I'll try to hit that 8 again. Oops. Got that little thing. Now we go. Well, made it bad again. But all right, 2, 2 and a miss or a scratch. All right. I need to stop it right there. Leave myself a shot on the 8. But here we are again, just a full ball stop shot. Might have drawn it back too far. No, not quite. 8 ball. Hmm. Well, I'll break them. All right. Whitey finally played some pool, took the lead. 2 more. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. Finish right. All right, I got 2 on the run. 1, 89, 85. Interested to see how this camera works out from side of the table instead of the end. Well, all right, we're getting down to within 50 here soon, so starts getting dicey for whoever misses. 7 ball, come on now. All you gotta do is make the shot. Not have to worry about nothing else. Just make the ball. Come on. 2 ball. Overcut it just a hair. Dang. God, had a good save. I don't know why I'm being so wild. 1 and a miss. Illusions of grandeur. All right, get to the 14. I'm gonna hit the 12, so I gotta get past it. I'm gonna try to get to the 1 here. I don't know if I can stun up there or not. No, but I can get to it here. I think. My problem is going too high, so I want to get a lot of draw and a lot of right go across this rail. Mhm. Get that pretty decent. All right, just a nice, don't have to kill it, but get off the 10 ball. How do you miss that shot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, I can't believe I did that. Miss. I felt my eyes go right to where the cue ball was rolling to hit the 10. So I think that's probably what I did wrong. See if I can get on the 2 here. Do I want it or do I want to just shoot the 13? I'm going to shoot this 2. I want to just draw over for the 1. Guess that was the 12 and not the 13. Well, I like to get up for the 5. I don't know. This is going to be tricky. And I find it out of the hole trying to get up table. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 7 on. That was a really stupid shot. All right. Well, the 5's in my break for this cluster. So just got to draw up table. Straight across from the 5 or just a little under straight across would be perfect. That's too far. Too far. Boy, this is gonna be a tough hit. Didn't take again. That inside did not take again. Well, I'm gonna spin the 15. Hope I don't scratch. Oh, or knock the 4 all the way to the rail. Jeez. Made 2. Just safe, but wasn't. Well, the 13 ball is makeable. If I can stay over in here. It's awful close. It's gonna have to be. It's a lot of cut. 13. Still didn't cut it enough. Jeez. 1 on the miss. Yeah. Well, do I get into the 9-10? Oh, that's it. Ball in the hole. 15 up in the corner. Well, that was almost a great shot, but not quite. All right. Well, like to be about the same distance off the rail as the 10 ball is, maybe a little farther. Just don't want to get blocked by that corner ball. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know if I can really hold this or not. It looks like it's going to miss and go up table. And the inside English, like I keep saying, isn't taken on this table right now because it's too new. So I don't think I can grab the rail and hold it either. One on the run, 95. 593, good game. Nothing out. All right, what did I not look at? Probably there, because I think I walked around this way. No. No. Ah. All right, here, a couple things you can do. You can shoot the 10, try to reverse English into the 7. You can shoot the 10 and call safe, believing that you're going to miss the rack. But I tell you what, I think the easiest shot for me anyway is this 11. So I'm just going to play it safe. Oh, and the 11 doesn't go. I hit that really well. Hit that well. All right, so that's a safety. 2-point game. Pretty big safe going on right here. The 10, have the pocket up here. Well, what I can't do here is leave the 7 or the 10. I don't like that. I'm gonna do this. Wow. Intentional foul. Now, if I wasn't playing myself, my opponent would likely just touch this and leave me an easy safe. Since I'm playing myself, and I know better than that, I wanna leave an angle on this 4 ball where he can't really safe me up or down. So that's 2 intentional fouls. All right. My best bet here, probably right now, is to try to get the ball down in here. It's a tough cut up in the corner and it takes away the cut down there. So I'm just going to try to leave him tough on that 10. I hit that. I can't hit that much better than I hit it, honestly. So now, gotta make sure nothing goes here. 5 won't hit the 14. There's nothing good. Good, 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 good. I would like to have not come up so far that he could see the side of the 10. Safety. Like to not come up so far because I don't want to leave him a ball to hit that's not going to open up the rack. So here would have been much better. But hitting the 10, it's hard not to leave a shot. So this is a tough shot. So I'm going to come into the 5. We've got the 13 and the 8. Shouldn't kick something out because there's a lot of balls to go through. Uh-oh, I might have left that 14. If I did, that was a sellout. Yeah, I did. Sold out. Didn't cut the 14 enough to keep it on the 5 ball, let it push down table. So that's a save. Man. All right. Key point of the match right here. Can I hit this ball easy enough and keep it on line to leave myself the 7? That's the question. I'm going to try. And I hit that really good. I'd like to get up straight across from the 10 and break him. And I hit that really good. So 2 pretty decent shots. I'm not straight across though, so not as good as I thought. I could scratch off the 1. Man, I don't like this. It seems like the lesser of 2. I'm going to try to stun up into the 3 instead of going straight forward. Oh, that'll work if I can see enough 12. Boy, that's close. I'm going to try it. Give me something. That was some good shooting. I got fortunate on a roll, but all in all, I was hit those pretty good. I'm gonna try to get on 13 in the side. All right. That'll get me to the 15. All right. Now, four does not have a hole. I got to get to the one. I'm going to shoot this with a lot. I hit it mostly straight with a lot of high inside. Just get it down. Again, can't bite anything off these rails right now. Now, if I get on this two, I should be able to break this whole rack. And if I can do it with the one, I will, because the two's a good break shot. Boy, I don't know. Two's not the greatest break shot here either. Anything, and I'm gonna just draw back for the two. It's a little easier shot from here, and I've got a better angle to pull it up into the 8-3, break these out. All right, I got a 3-ball break shot. All right, I'd like to get on the 6 in the side. They're not bad. The other thing guys do wrong in straight pull, they send the ball all over the table, the cue ball. I mean, I could just play some little tight shots here and not have to run the cue ball 18 feet to make 2 balls. Now I want to come around to here. So I just went good speed and good angle. It felt like a little short, but it might work. Yeah, a little short. Not good speed, but good angle. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I could have kept that a little thinner and would have given it a little more speed or just hit a little harder, but didn't do either one. 15. Finish right. 14 on the run. Nope, got some scratches. 92. Um, My question here is, this was a match against somebody. I wouldn't probably do this because too close to the end and probably I'll give up too much, but I may set up on this 10 ball, one rail. It would be a stake in the heart if I did, and it could be a stupid thing to do if I don't. I don't make it. Yes, it's just not, it's got to freeze perfect on the right to shoot this shot. I cannot get this ball to freeze. By one more. You think it just could for the fans. No, it will not freeze. Come on. Fine. All right. 108 to 92. All right. I need to get down close to the rail. Got to see enough 3-ball or 4-ball. Pretty good place to shoot it from. All right. 4-ball one time. I just cut it into the side pocket that I'm looking at. Going to go too high. Spun off that. I can see it spin off that rail. Shot that with a little inside English and helped it. So I got one and a miss. I should have hit that a little harder. I didn't leave the world. Tough shot. 6-ball. Oh, get off of it. Jeez, I thought I'd be up table shooting a 10 or something. Well, this is a tough shot here. Tough shot. Foul. Hit the stinking one. Boy, one and a foul. Well, I tell you what, after my opponent shooting that corner ball, me coming out with nothing. That's a big giveaway for sure. That's pretty disheartening. Pretty disheartening. Got to slide over for the 10. Just about screwed it up. All right. Just draw 3 inches. All right. I'll come off of that rail, get an angle to break with the 14. Try not to scratch in the side. Yeah. A little straighter than I wanted to be, but not bad. Just concentrate on making the ball. And then you hit them like that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mm-mm-mm. What a miss. All right. Still in the game here, dude, if you can do something. All right, I'm gonna cut the 14 in. A lot of inside English on it. Try not to go way up table. Hard enough to scratch. Yep, think so. Wow. Yeah, many Christmas. All right. See if I can't come up into the 2-8. Exactly. Wow. The 13 goes. Just gonna make sure this 9 goes by the 7. Yeah, just barely, but it goes. All right. Draw off that 13 to the 9. All right, I gotta get a little angle here to just come into the 7. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna shoot the 7 because the 9 barely has a hole. Oh, the 8's a decent breaker. 13's a decent breaker. Or 12, I guess it is. I want to try to get up on the 9 or stay for the 2. I don't care. Just want to make this shot. I don't know. If I shoot this, I could get behind the 8. I got to shoot really good speed to just get down to the rail. And then the 9's not the greatest key ball. I need to come off the 8 and get over here, but man, that's going to be tough to do. It'd be better to go to the other side. Yeah. All right. So now I want to get almost straight in on the 9, but just barely on this side of the angle so I can come over. Wow, didn't hit it. Didn't hit it. Heck, got it. This is going to be tough, man. I need to come up another ball. I don't even know if I can cut this and stay out of the scratch, and I doubt that I'll be able to get on this break shot. I'm going to hit it real hard, try to go like 4 or 5 rails and get to this 13 or this 12. Yeah. No, another good lead. Mr. Luck Bags. It's all right, 120 to 91. He's on 2 fouls. I just want to snuggle to the 12 and not leave it straight in, which of course I pretty much left it straight in. So, all right, 12 in the corner. We'll shoot this with inside English. Try to get above the 9. Man, I thought I made that. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. All right, I'd like to leave about a 30-degree angle here. Got to come across and back, not scratching either side. It's not bad. Could have been worse. Oh, it might be a little shallow. A little shallow. I'm better to stop here. And letting it bleed up table and not come straight here. So he changes the angle. For it's real shallow here and here, it would have been more what I was looking for. Let it go down table more than I should have. All right, you got 1, and it's 120. It's 92, and I guess I had some foul. Yeah, I had 2 intentional fouls. I think. I don't know if they're intentional, but I had 2 fouls. All right. All right, you're down 28. 2 little racks. Maybe you could get something started here. All right, it's kind of a stunner. And we'll just try to shoot this. Make that 9. Of course, I hit the rack. Of course. Yeah. Gotta make your shots. Miss. All right. Well, this is probably the right shot here. 10 could go tie up the 8 if I'm not, if I get a little unlucky. Kind of like that. But here, 11 is just too high. Just too high. Nothing else goes. Oh, shoot. I can see that had a possibility. I'm going to try to barely miss the 8 ball here. I still don't know if the team's got room. What do you know? All right. No. That's where you just shoot a shot. Oh, well, something will be okay. I can get a shot. I hate when I do that. I'm so stupid sometimes. 11 in the side. Nope, didn't cut it. Gosh, I had balls. I didn't have to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's just lazy, stupid shooting. I think that 2 goes. Better look at it from up here. Mhm. Yeah, simultaneous hit with some left will make that 2. All right. After that stupid shot, Whitey deserves to give up some balls here for a fact. All right, if I get too far over on that rail, I won't be able to see this. I got to get back towards the middle a little bit. Get off. All right, this is one of those where the 2, if I hit the 12 and the 2 at the same time, the 2's just getting into that teddy. So if I put a little left English and hit these at the exact same time, that's the key. That happens. All right. Got to get through this rack. Try to hit the 4 ball. If I can do it without hitting the 13 off of this rail, I can do that. Yeah, figures. I'd like to come into the 4 ball again here. Not too bad. 13's in my way. Mm. If I hit this side of the 1, I could get screwed. So I've got to not hit the 1 or hit the far side of it. Just didn't hit, which is probably best. I'll try to get up for this 12 ball. Now, let's roll forward a little and get on the 1. Now, my problem is my 4 is going into my 5. I could screw this up, not have a break shot at all. I want to shoot it with a little speed to get off of here so I can maybe get on one of those. Yeah, not bad. Could have been worser. All right, just because of this angle, I'm going to I'm just going to try to draw back to like here and break him because I don't think I can shoot the 5 and hole. I mean, I could come here and back over, but I think this is by far easier to try to get on. I kind of wanted to go that way a hair. I kind of made it come off of the angle this way a hair, but not awful. Now this is the angle where it'll stick in the rack. So I'd love to just hit the top ball and not plow into the middle of the rack and get stuck. But I don't want to miss them either, so I'll probably end up hitting more rack than I want just to make sure I get down there a little bit, if that makes sense. So finish rack, 102 to 124. So 22 ball game. Black's at the table, so he's, I don't know if I was a pro, Black would have the advantage with me. It's probably a toss up. Me, it's probably a toss up. All right, got to make this ball. That's the key. Nothing good happens if you don't make this ball. I overcut it again. Gosh, it's like 3 times I've done that. But now that's a bad shot. Miss. Got off the rack nice, had balls, could have got right in the game. Just had to make a ball. All right, 10 ball. So that's probably the game, to be honest with you. Probably the game. Well, that was pretty lousy. Supposed to be shooting the 8 straight in. Wow. Wow. Well, no good either. Put a stun out for the 8. All right. Now I probably can't get out of here without hitting the 9 or the 14. So I'm gonna hit it with a little speed. I'm gonna touch it inside. Come on, 3, give me something. And that 9 is way low. There's no way to manipulate that. So come up table, straight back towards the 12. That'll be my next shot. Hit that just a hair harder. Made this a little easier. How did you scratch out of the middle of that rack like that? Gosh, never thought that would happen. That was not a friendly roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 on. And a scratch. Well, boy, I thought I'd get through that rack. All right, I just want to roll down, get on the one. Actually, yeah, I might come up, give myself a chance of getting on the 9 as well. Yeah, the one's better. 6 is an easy combo. I like to get straight across from the 9 if I can. Ain't exactly straight across 9, is it? So try to come around for the 13. Do I get past the 11 or not? Of course not. Can I see the 2? Of course not. That's a lot of mass there, and that 12's really big in between. Oh, come on, baby, you pig. God. All right. Like to be right here. Mm. Oh man. I didn't I didn't look well enough. I didn't think that 6 went. 1, 2, 3, 6 on. Oh, goodness. All right. Come on then. All right. 11 may be my break shot. 13 could work. Try to cross back over for the 12 here. I don't like it a lot. All right, I'll try to get to the 12. It's got to get a stroke on it. A little hard, just a little hard. All right, 2 rails to here. Try to get right in between these side pockets. Little hard, little hard. I didn't want to be short though, so I wasn't short. All right, well, makeable ball. Well, I've got the advantage here. Finish row 133 to 106. Oops, 33 to 106. All right, playing for 17, playing for 44. I like the 17 chances better. All right. Now here, probably got room to play a safe into the 13 off the bottom rail. I do. We'll try to make I'm gonna try to make this shot just to do it, but I might play safe in this instance because this would be a big giveaway. Look at that, nothing. Beautiful shot like that. I get nothing. So frustrating. Well, one thing for sure, I should have a shot. Should have a four ball if I make it. Feels like it's overcutting just a hair. That feels like it's overcutting just a hair. Really good. That's foul. I hit something. I think it was a 15 ball. You know, one and a foul. Just, it's such a nice shot on that 11. There was that follow that I've talked about before. Put follow on that shot and it hits the rack. It comes off the rail so hard, it still got follow. So when it hit those balls, it came back a little and didn't freeze me on the rack. That's been working out really nice. And I think, like I said before, that was Neil's Spine that I saw that from. And man, that's been a really, because I got all through college and stuff, I'd stick on those balls all the time. Ah, don't want to hit the six on the way out. I would like to come up higher. I thought I'd get over for the five or the 15. So. All right, I'm gonna hit the 15 and try to stick for the five ball. I'm gonna hit this with inside English so that when I come off that 14, it'll keep its power and try to get me back up table here some for maybe the three. Mhm. Let's get past it. I thought I hit that with outside English. I just got stuck, but I might have had 14, so who knows. All right, three ball. Get behind the 15. You dog face. You know, it is so close. I think it could be made, but all right. Now I could use the two to make the seven a good break shot. Oh, except I left myself too dang straight. Darn it. I'm gonna try this. Try to get on this deuce. Man, still didn't get up high enough. Mm. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot for two. 15 is a workable break shot if I have to. I may hit it here is the problem. I'd like to have speed to get around to this eight ball. I just didn't cut it. Just didn't cut it. Got it. 10 on the round. All right, 133, 116. I'd like to come around and get straight in on the seventh. If I can actually stroke it a little bit. A little farther than straight. Ah, but I don't want to get behind the 15 here. So all right. So I want to put a lot of draw on this. Try to come right along that rail with a lot of right English and spin up here. Oh, too much draw. Lost all its speed. That was not good. Hit it just a little too full. A little too full. Didn't have my head over the shot. I was estimating. Might have been better to get a bridge. Whining, whine, whine. 136. 116 to 136, 20 ball game. And oh, why do you, all right, since I'm under here and can see the bottom, I'm just gonna try to hit the 13. I can't tell what I'll, yeah, I did hit the 13. And obvious, and I shouldn't say obviously, some things aren't obvious. This guy's just gonna do the same thing. Just don't want to let him see the 15 ball. I want to make him hit the rack. Now here, yeah, I don't know. This is kind of risky. If there's nothing that goes down here, better make sure that 6 ain't making that one. It looks like the one's just a hair low. Yeah, it is, and there's no way to manipulate it because the 6 is pretty much frozen to the 11, and so you can't really push through it. All right, what I want to do here is hit the edge of the 15, kick it just like that. So that was a good shot, I think. Nothing goes here. Now, if I hit the 7, I could, yeah, the one's not frozen to the 11, so I shouldn't push it out. So I'm just going to thin off this 7, try to leave my opponent under the rack. All right. Safe. And then the process kind of starts over again. Here we are. I'm going to come off the 7 and try not to leave the 15 in the corner, but to get over here fairly far. You know, it's going to be close. Oh, I hit it just too hard. All right. Well, there's not a lot of future in making this 15. And it's certainly missable from way down here. I'm going to try to shoot it anyway. All right. I'm going to play safe. Oh, you dog face. Obviously, that was supposed to go in. 1 and the safety. Boy, I screwed that up. This is makeable. So I hit the 1 and the 5 at the same time. The 5's hitting just inside that tee. So that's a lot of throw. So to help myself, I'm going to put follow and hit them at the same time with a whole lot of left. Oh, and I think I must have hit either the 1 or the 5 first. Because if I hit those at the same time, it would have went. All right. Well, didn't hit that so hard. I'll try draw down, get on that 11, break these, and get in the game. Only down about 20. All right, just make the ball. You know, I always leave myself stuck on the red. Mm, come on, 9, be my friend. Be my friend. All right, I'd like to get down for this 2 ball. I'm almost stop on me now. Yeah. I'm gonna draw down between the 1 and the 6. Try to get on the 1. All right, now I want to get that 8 out of there because it's blocking all those balls. I'm afraid I'm going to hit the 12. I don't want to hit the 12, but there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. Don't really have a good break ball here. 4 is definitely too low. 14 is okay, but nothing great. Just going to stop for the 4 ball. All right. Or to drop past the 14. All right. I got to get that 10 out of there soon. So I have to get at least almost straight across from the 10. If I come short of that, I'm not going to be able to see it. So I'd rather be a hair long than short. Come on. I didn't get hair long, but I got enough. All right, now I'm going to try to hit the 6 and turn it into a break shot. Hit that really nice. Really, really nice. It's a hair low. Now, I don't think I can miss that ball if I hit it. So I want to just be up in here fairly straight, right? But a little on this side of this angle. So I want to gotta get over into here. And I hit that good. That's a good shot. Making that 6 a break was a really good shot too. So 13 on the run, finish rack. 137 to 129. Ooh, baby. I'd have let the cat out of the bag. I'd have let the cat out of the bag. All right. Well, 13 on the run. I only need 21 more to win. So who knows what could happen here. All right. Playing for 21. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to concussion stun back into that 15 and hope I get something here. It's not gonna do a whole lot of damage, I don't think. When you miss the shot, can't do that. Oh my God. I can't believe I did that. That was so bad. So bad. Well, that'll cost you the game for sure. All right, playing for 13. Yes. 6 ball. Come on now. Oh, come on. This is embarrassing. Can you do this stuff? Oh, 1 and a half. Well, safe. I mean, not safe. 9. Can't believe I missed that break shot. All right. I'm going to try to get into the rack. Thanks for the leave, butthead. That's all I got. 15 ball. You gotta keep hitting me. 1 ball. I don't know about that. That's just probably easier. Might be able to get over to the 13. I don't know. Practice and design. Mhm. No, overcut that ball. Got lucky with the new club. That probably won't go in a month or two. That's tough. Let me get down for the 14. I think that was pretty decent speed. So yeah, I'm probably not going to hit the 12. Just have to hit the 4. Mm. All right. Now it looks like the 12 could have a chance to go here. Uh-oh, not to get over there. Not if you get over there, luckily. 10 goes, and I didn't even see it before. Got to draw this though so I can have the 12. No angle to hit him. Darn it. Oh, straight up would have been nice. Well, try to get straight under him on the bottom rail. No, that's right. All right. 13, 12 on the run. And it's 141, 138. I'll play the 5. Not even close. Not even close. Yes. Well, now I can get back down for the break shots. All right, 5 ball. Try to come 2 rails, maybe 3. Get on this 11. Get it back 11. Slow down. Stop. Stop. Oh, baby. Little on the hard side. A little on the hard side. 142. 42, 138. Now, feel it. Or do you feel it? I gotta shoot this. Gotta shoot this. Gots to shoot this. If the guy said in dirty hair, I gots to know. If you gots to know, you're gonna find out. Ow. Come on now. Playing for 8. Playing for 8. All right. Stroke it. Oh, you didn't cut it at all, you big sissy. Oh my goodness, miss. Well, playing for 12. Well, they're not open and they're not easy, but they're makeable. One. There's two. Oh no. Not giving him much. Gonna get on the five again. Three. Well, nine goes. Four. Unless you go too far. Tinkles. All right. Five. Oh, don't you scratch, you pig. All right. Six. Oh, I left myself bad there. Didn't mean to hit that like that. Well, make a shot. Oh, I was counting off seven. Dang it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. One, two, three. Nine on. That was a bad miss. And he only needs eight. All right. Let's do this. Bartholomew. There's the one. I just got to leave one ball on the table. Oh, you got in front of the 14, you pig. Got to get on the nine. Which I didn't do, of course. Look like some really rank amateur. I'm just a middle amateur, but I don't have to look like a rank amateur. 14 ball. Gosh, I can't believe this. Oh, I can't just get off of a table. Well, very embarrassed about the end of this game for sure. All right, get to the nine. Yeah, get to the nine after this. All right, I'm playing for five. Don't you dare freeze on that ball. Too hard again. All right, I'm gonna try to get all the way around for the 13. Boy, I could scratch. And it could scratch there. I could scratch on the side. I got to get this way up table, and I can't get past the side pocket, I don't think. I tell you. Well, very embarrassing. Two and a scratch. Well, 145 apiece. Can't even win on this rack now. Ah, can't even win on this rack. All right. Scratched off the four. Yeah. Oh, hey, Merry Christmas. Let's see if I can scratch off the 13. Actually, maybe I can scratch off the 14. What do you say? Hmm. Oh, spun it. Spun it. Didn't need to spin it. Very, very, very embarrassing. Very, very. All right, see if I can turn this 4 into a break ball. What do you know? Did something right. Gotta get above the 13, which I didn't do. I still can slide that at a pretty good angle. Yes. Oh, so, so terrible finish to this game. 3 and this. 11 this. Not sure if I didn't shoot with the wrong stick, but it matters much. Oh, well. Land for 3. Man, I'd like to redo that last rack. That was just pathetic. How many times can you give away games? All right. 4 ball. Oh, that's so bad. Now I overcut it again. And I don't even know if I got a shot. Oh, God. Well, I feel sorry for anybody who's made it this far watching this mess. Hmm. All right, I need 5. That was 1. What a flat out dead 2 ball. 2. 3. Knew I was going to push a little. 4. Look at this. I mean, how blatantly stupid is that? I mean, that's just amazing stuff. What? I tell you, this is the game ball. What do you know? Did something right. Yes. That's 5 on the run. I'm going to see how many I can run and call it a day. Way I'm hitting them, it won't be very many. Fourteen ball. Mm, there we go. So pathetic. So pathetic.